Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jennifer, and if you're not, if you're coming back for another video, then thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'm pretty excited. As you can see by the title of the video, I will be trying out Tati Beauty's new Blendiful, which is this. It comes in this little package, and we all know what it looks like by now, but I thought it'd be really cool to review it. I'm really excited. I usually always use a brush or a sponge to blend out my makeup, my face makeup, but I thought it'd be pretty cool. Like many people, I was like, what? I was a bit disappointed in the launch, like the reveal. But then as I watched her video and her explaining the details about this and why she came out with this, I was more intrigued. And then obviously I watched some more videos and I was even more intrigued, and I was like, of course I have to try it out. You know, I've never really used a puff, so I thought it'd be really cool. And then I was finally able to get the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette. This is what she looks like. She's so beautiful, so sleek. I love it so much. I think it'd be so cool if she comes up with volume 2s, 3s, 4, 5, 6, and all the above, and just like putting them in a bookshelf and then just pulling them out. I think it'd be so cool. I love the layout. Ever since I saw it online when she first released it back in the fall, I thought it was beautiful. My metallic shade from memory did come a bit shattered, so I have to be careful with it. I thought about returning it, but I was like, I'll just be very gentle with it. Hopefully I'll just Google something to see how I can press it back in, but I just have to be very careful when I pick it up. I mean, it's not crumbly, like you can press it down. I just don't want to lift it. You can press it down, use it still, but you can see the cracks on it. But other than that, I love the palette layout. If you want to see my thoughts on this Blendiful, we are mainly going to be focused on this today. I am going to use the palette, but I'm sure you've all seen videos of this, reviews, swatches, performance quality. I've seen nothing but great reviews on this palette, so I'm obviously excited. I know it's going to be great. Alright, so if you want to see what I end up looking like, then just keep on watching. Where do I start? Obviously, I'm gonna start my face, not my face. I'm gonna start my eyes real quick. I'm gonna do them. I'm just gonna do a quick look. I'm gonna just speed it up, but yeah. So I haven't filmed in a long time, so I really don't know what to say. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep my eyelid space, and I'm gonna go in with the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 2. I'm just gonna do that real quick. By the way, Happy New Year, guys. I have not filmed in what seems like a million years, so I have not filmed a video ever since the years, like my last video was back in November, I believe, so yeah. Alright guys, so I'm back with the full eyes done, well, just not the lower lash line, and I went ahead and did my eyebrows. I did a little wing, but now let's move on to the exciting part, which is the face. Here I did put on some facial cream and some under eye cream. So let's move on into the exciting part, which you're all here for, what I'm here for. All right, so oh my god, this is so cute. This is the tiny little one, and the shape is a heart. Tati described this as the one where you can just go and touch up, take it on in your purse, powder. If you are oily, blotchy, just go back in, retouch yourself. So cute. Look at that. What is up with this hair? So cute, so tiny. All right, so now the main star of the show. This is the puff. It is humongous. I can legit do my entire face with this. We'll find out. We'll see. All right, so Tati mentioned in her video when she revealed this product that this little puff is great for poreless, for primers, for the pores, so for pressing on those kind of primers. And I have a primer that I was going to use that I left over there. Let me go get it. All right, so I've seen a lot of people use the Tati primer. I don't have that. What I do have is the poreless Putty Primer. So I'm going to use that for right here where I have the more pores, and then I will use a different primer for the rest of my face, and obviously I'll just apply that with my hand. I'm going to use this corner for sure for the concealer because I can get there. I can just get in there. So I'm just going to use this corner right here. Oh, let me see. This corner right here for the primer, the poreless Putty Primer. Oh, let us get in close. My pores are visibly larger right here. I can totally tell. Yes, so let's go in. Now for the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Glassy Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Skin Balm. I really like this as a primer. So good. Now for the foundation, I'm going to go into the foundation that I've been using a lot lately, which is the ABH foundation in the shade 335 Warm. I absolutely love this foundation. Obviously, I know it's more for like a luminous finish, but I love it so much. I love using it with a brush as well. So I'm gonna see how I like it with this sponge. I just pulled my hair. It hurts so bad. Oh my god. All right, so I usually go in with 2 pumps. Let me shake it up. Actually, I'm just gonna dot it because I feel all right, I'm gonna go in with a second coat. All right, so now that is with 2 coats. I did not use the rest of the foundation that I did on my second pump, but I feel like it did a pretty good job. I don't like rubbing in it. I feel like it would be better more if I stipple in, like pounds the puff, because other than that, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I can't get much product. I can't get it to burst. And then I decided to go in and like put it on my face, dot it around the face, and then blend it out, because if I went directly into the foundation, and then I feel like it was not working out for me. But other than that, I like how it's looking so far. We are not gonna go move into the concealer, and for concealer I'm gonna go into the medium sand from Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm gonna go in and apply it to the under eye, and then I will blend it out after that. So I'm gonna do an eye first and then see how I like it. So I'm just gonna okay, like I said, I'm gonna use the pointy part of the puff. I always like to blend out the edges first and then move into the actual inner part. Alright, so I have noticed that there's little specks of like the fabric or of the puff that keeps coming onto the skin. Alright, so now let's move on to contour, and for contour I'm going to go into the contour stick from KKW in the shade medium 2. And so for this, I don't know if I should just put it on. Well, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on and then I'll just use it to blend it out. Alright, and now I'm just gonna blend it in half like this and use that to blend out the contour. Alright, so the last cream product I'm going to use for now is going to be my blush. I recently bought a blush stick from, I went to Ulta and I got it from, it's from ColourPop in the shade 258. Such a pretty color. Let's see how it goes. Do I apply it directly? I never use these kind of blushes. So I'm just gonna... Alright, so I'm going to apply it to the back of my hand and I'll pick it up with the puff. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Okay, into more. Alright, so now I'm going to use it to, now the last thing I will do before I move on to the rest of the face, I'm going to set the face, the under eye first. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit more because I know it's creased. And then I will set it using the Beauty Bakery Flower Better Not Bitter and cassava flower. Cassava? I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm bad at this. I've been having an allergic reaction over here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's this. The only new thing I've been using is the Kiehl's. Could I be allergic to that? Oh, that scares me because I really like it. Alright, I'm gonna set around. Alright guys, I'm gonna go finish my makeup, do the rest of whatever I have to do, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts on the Tati Beauty Blendiful. Oh my god, that's dirty. Alright, so alright guys, I am back with the final look. I went on to put on some eyelashes. I did my lower lash line. I really love how this look turned out. So to recap and let you know what I actually think of the Tati Beauty Blendiful. So I did use this to bake and to cut like my bronzer because I went a little bit crazy. twisty, and I wanted a little bit more rounder. I really didn't achieve it because I did a bad job, but I also went ahead and did some baking underneath my eye, and I believe that's all I used it afterwards. I did set my eyes with it. I can't remember if I put that on tape, but I'm gonna let you know what I think of the palette. I love the palette. I absolutely love the palette. I love the look it gave me. I think it's so pretty, so blended, so nice. I absolutely love how it turned out. Also, so now I'm moving into what you really want to hear. So I like how it blends it out the foundation. I really do. I feel like I said in the beginning, it's more of a pounce, sort of like I'm using a sponge. I'm just gonna pat into the face. Don't drag it. I don't like how it drags. I like how it blended out the concealer, the contour. I did go a little bit crazy on this side, so it was a bit of a mess over here. But to be honest, I really have to try it even more to fully see if I love it, if it's a necessary item, because of now I don't think it's a necessary item. I feel like I could have skipped it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if I use less foundation next time, if I use less powder, because I did go in really hard with the powder. I'll tell you that. So my under eye looks a little bit cakey, but my skin does look pretty dang nice. Like it does not look cakey. It's just my under eye that looks a bit cakey. Oh, this is what my face looks like with the using the Blendiful. But I do have to, like I said, use it a little bit more, a few more times to really get a grip for it. I've never really used a puff, so it's kind of hard to for me because I'm so used to a brush or a sponge. This is a whole complete new tool that I'm like not 100% sure if I'm using it right. But right now I'm not blown away. Let's hope that as I use it more, as I get more accustomed to it, I will like it even more. But that is my first impression of the Blendiful, of the palette. I know there's already been a lot of impressions of the palette, but I haven't used it. I had not used it until today. But yeah, guys, if you liked my review. Oh, one thing I did notice is that little specks of the fabric, the fiber, whatever these are called, do come off. So maybe after I wash it, it'll get rid of anything that's loose, and you won't have like random little gray specks of fiber or whatever this material is on your face. But I only noticed 2, so that's not really a big deal, is it? I don't think it is. I didn't get aggravated or minded. I just, you know, for some people who do want to know, it did happen. But other than that, I really like how my face turned out. So if you liked this review, then please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, it's okay. I understand. And yeah, guys, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!